a fun finish the sentence writing activity I do with my tutoring students. The sentence goes, at my house every day, I get to do chores to help out. My chores are, and then they finish the sentence with their chores. I am amazed at how many kids tell me they don't do chores. I ask, do you make your bed? That's usually a no. Do you put your dirty dishes in the dishwasher? My kids gladly help with chores, and yours will too if you follow these 3 tips. I'm Kimberly Mutar. I help mamas communicate with their kids. They actually listen and talk to you, and you stay calm, patient, and speak life to your kids in a way they understand. This is the Renewed Mama Podcast. Are you ready to say goodbye to nagging, being sarcastic, shouting, or repeating yourself 100 times? Hello, peace in your home. Everyone helps with the chores, and you, mama, raise great, confident kids. My kids gladly help with chores. This is tip number 1, so yours will too. Acknowledge their contribution, not just the chore. Do you catch yourself saying, how many times have I told you to pick up your toys? You didn't finish taking out the garbage. Why didn't you put your dirty dishes in the dishwasher? Instead, tell your children how their effort helps the family. It could sound like, when you put your dishes in the dishwasher, it makes cleanup faster and we get more time together. When I came in the living room and saw the toys all cleaned up without me asking you to, I said, wow, your initiative made me happy. That's a big kid move. Thanks for being dependable to feed the dog. I'm sure, and then whatever your dog's name is, thanks you. I'm sure Aurora thanks you. I noticed you hung up your bath towel to dry. Thank you for taking good care of your things. Here's a few examples of what to say when you need help. All of the other ones, the initiative was already there. But what if it's not there and you need your kids to help out more? Say their name and then, would you be willing to help me by getting the trash in the bathrooms? Tomorrow is garbage day and it would make tomorrow morning easier if I take the garbage out tonight. Here are 2 new bags for the bathrooms. You could say, I'm feeling like there is a lot to do before we leave. I want us to leave on time for our friend's house. Would you be willing to help me, whatever the task is, while I do this? Let's work together to leave soon. We're going to have so much fun tonight. Remember, we're acknowledging their contributions, not just the chore that needs doing. There's connection. This is working together as a team. And there's identity that says, I am helpful. I'm capable. Mom needs me. Mom likes my help. Now there's a want to help and value in helping, not a compliance, meaning I did it because mom made me. I did it so mom stops complaining. There's no bribery or compliance needed when we acknowledge their contribution. Speak Life Badges Sticker Awards for Kids has stickers that say, I am a helper, I obey with joy. Kids love stickers, especially stickers that acknowledge their contribution and helping hand. You can get them at speaklifebadges.com. My kids gladly help with chores. Tip number 2, so yours will too. Make chores routine and shared teamwork. First of all, routine chores eliminate daily negotiations or deciding moment to moment who's going to do what. Andrew and I did this when we got our dog, Aurora. When she was a puppy, I was in the habit of getting up at 4:30 or 5 a.m. We agreed that I had early morning puppy duty, where I would take her for a walk and feed her because I was up. During the day, the kids were on puppy duty, and in the later afternoons and evenings when I had tutoring, Andrew had puppy walking and feeding duty, basically when he was home from work. Expectations were clear. We didn't have any, who's taking the puppy out? Are you willing to get out of bed and take the puppy out? The puppy chore was routine and shared teamwork among the whole family. Everyone had the opportunity to take ownership. There are so many ways that you can do this. There's chore charts, age-appropriate tasks, cleanup songs, tidying up before bed. I'm not going to give you specifics here. We've done chores a lot of different ways over the years as the children grew or work shifts changed for Andrew. Decide together what is best for your family in the season that you're in. What I will say is if you at any time feel, let me think of the words that you and I have said in our head, like the maid, left in the kitchen to clean up, like the only one who, any feelings of resentment, that's a great time to gather the family together and say, I'm feeling as though I'm the maid, cleaning up after everyone. I love taking care of our home and our family, but I'm feeling tired. We are a family and I would be grateful for helping hands to share the task. I need help now doing and then whatever the task is. Can we share this task? This is all about communicating better with our children and our spouse. So say this early. Don't let the resentment grow. We all contribute because we all live here. So ask for help. I'm going to talk about this in a future episode, but last year we began a family business meeting and it has been amazing. 2 things that we talk about on Sunday as we look ahead to the new week are 1, to remember to, and then whatever that task is to remember. It could be wiping the toothpaste and the spit out of the sink when you're done brushing your teeth. It could be to put the dishes in the dishwasher. Any reminders that keep the household running well and honors each other as we share the same space. And then number 2 is how can we help each other? Who needs support? We are looking for ways to help each other throughout the week. Another valuable thing to say here is as you are agreeing on what chores happen when, decide on what done looks like. Done means crumbs are gone, chairs are pushed in, laundry's off the floor and in drawers. You get the idea. Whatever done is for you, decide on that in advance. All right, my kids gladly help with chores. Tip number 3, so yours will too. When you get pushback on chores, use connection before correction. Often when we get resistance on chores or doing homework or reading for 15 minutes at night, we go straight to correction. I don't care if you don't want to, do it anyway. Instead, try these 3-step connections, especially with sensitive kids. It only takes a few seconds and some patience. Say calmly but firmly, I get it. You don't feel like it. That's you validating it. And it's still your responsibility. That's a boundary, no excuses. Do you want to start with the cups or the plates? Offer them a choice. That's it. I get it. You're tired and you've been at school all day. That's validating it. And it's still your responsibility to read for 15 minutes. That's a boundary, no excuses. Do you want to start with this joke book or this chapter book? Offer them a choice. Speak Life Badges has so many stickers to encourage your kids when there's pushback. I obey right away. I am diligent. I am faithful. I am successful. I stayed faithful to the task. I work with excellence. I did not give up. I kept trying. I am hardworking. I am committed. So many valuable character qualities to encourage in our children. Now, if your child melts down, say, let's take a moment to reset and try that again. Then we'll do the first minute together. That's teamwork, saying I'm on your side, but the task is still yours. You're not removing the boundary, you're just removing the fight or the resistance. I mean, how many times do we need a reset as moms? We have our moment, we renew our minds, and then we roll up our sleeves and get the job done because we love our family, We love things tidy, we know what's best, and keeps the family rolling. I hope this is a help to you. Austin the Hedgehog sends an activity postcard about being a helper in Austin's Kids Club, a mailbox subscription. When they help by doing the tasks in around the house, they color the picture, and when it's all completed, they tell Austin and he sends them a prize in the mail. You can register your children for Austin's Kids Club at austinskidsclub.com. What do you think of these 3 tips for your children gladly helping with chores? 1, acknowledging their contribution. 2, making chores routine and shared teamwork. And using connection before correction when you get pushback. Do you think these will help you communicate better with your children and get them helping around the house? Tell me in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. I invite you to join me for the Renewed Mama Coffee Hour. Every second and third Thursday of the month, join me on Zoom for 30 minutes, 1 o'clock Eastern, for free. We'll connect, see each other face to face, share a coffee virtually, and continue this discussion. Come with your specific questions about communicating with your kids. Contact me on the Contact Us page at renewedmamacoaching.com for the private Zoom link. It's next Thursday at 1 o'clock Eastern. If today's episode encouraged you, would you share it with another mama you know who is saying, "Why won't my kids help around the house?" Maybe she's tired of telling her kids 100 times to pick up the Lego or put their dishes in the dishwasher. Share this episode with her and the invitation to next week's Renewed Mama Coffee Hour. This could be the encouragement she's praying for. Hey mama, do you want to encourage, motivate, and speak life to your children in a sticky, fun way with sticker award badges? Speak Life badges, stickers, and scripts help you raise confident kids. Check it out at speaklifebadges.com. Feel stuck in criticism, negativity, or constant correction? Always calling out what your kids do wrong? Shift your communication to connection, encouragement, and motivation with Renewed Mama Coaching. Learn to speak life. Go to renewedmamacoaching.com and book your first coaching call.